Well, we were told last time about how useful the Collectopedia is, but no one wants us. Except for Harala. Hey everybody, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm SlayerMathis, and this time we started getting ready for
Great guy of you around now. What's coming to you? We got things to get. Be a good time to say them, huh?
Yeah, nothing better than unburdening yourself.
I like Wamba. He's a very good, veteran guy. I should go with that Collectopedia. We got something from Harala. Harala, I need more parts for fixing Levinuses. Please, someone send! We need a twin generator, or a twin generators, as well as an ever revolve fin, which gives us a tool belt. Thanks, now to crack on with backlog of maintenance. After you've completed a Collectopedia thing, you can actually repeat these. They will give you a lot less rewards, but it's a good way to boost up affinity and experience.
It's looking complete.
So, we can just a little bit more experience and stuff like that. And we now also have a tool belt. Our damage dealt to machines by 60%. Because Mwamba already has an art that boosts damage to machines, we might as well switch out, except we actually can't. Which doesn't bode well for him. Shoot, I was gonna pick up the... Yeah, well, it's fine. Just pick up the expansion pass stuff between episodes, but I'm just really excited to start another Let's Play.
Yeah! Now we're bringing out the big guns. What's up?
Our rank, it is copper, right?
Talking about colony ranks. I mean, we did win big yesterday. It'll only be a matter of time before we make iron. That'll be it.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Uh-huh. Looks like they're rolling out silver rank for this operation.
Silver rank? What would they be doing here?
Orders are orders. Can't complain about their help, though.
We're moving out! Wedge formation until point D. Behind.
Hey, what's up? I'm getting a call from Rold. I know, sorry to be a pain in the bum, but I was wondering if you'd mind doing me one more huge favor. Sure, no problem at all. What's the trouble? It's just, I happened to skim over everyone's Collectopedia cards earlier, and... well, it looks like a bunch of people are still a bit behind on preparations for the big mission. If you happen on anything they could use while you're out and about, would you mind throwing it to them using the cards? I hear you loud and clear. When we find the materials, we just register them on the Collectopedia cards, right? That's right. Same way as always. Sorry, and thanks again. That Rold sure likes sticking his beak in other people's business. Reminds you of anyone else we know, eh, Lance? Bang on. Still, at least there's rewards attached to it. I say we go for it. Oh yeah, everyone benefits. Though very like Lance to weigh benefits so careful-like. What you say, Furball? Alright. Let's get our heads back in the game and be on our way to Alfredo Valley. And welcome to Alfredo Valley. Wee. Boom, boom. Sorry, he's on the plains. We were kind of on the plains before. We can now finally skip travel. Again. Oh, monster categories. This is different. There are 4 different categories. Normal enemies are fine. Elite enemies are a little bit more. They're a little bit stronger. Give you a little bit extra reward. Unique monsters are, get this, unique. They are especially strong, and they're basically optional bosses, although they're not full boss level. They give you some pretty good rewards, as well as offer a little bit of a time trial system. And then lucky monsters give you a better reward. Enemy ecology, yeah. So sometimes enemies will actually, out about in the world, do certain unique things. For example, some enemies might, dig up some materials, is what they're showing on there. Also, now we finally have collected PD cards. I want to do that so often. You can see right away, at a glance, what you can all get, because you'll have the little bag of goodies on the outside there. Blue chains, my red armor and blue chains from Eyeless. Gets us a Beast Fang necklace. Fox, I need these for repairing power frames, a Stoicite and a Dowdy armor kernel. Gets us a black mask. And we can do this a few times. Gets us a little bit more affinity and experience. And then, I'd like something that will improve my tolerance for spicy foods. For an attack stone, prickle spice, and razzle basil. Cheers! Okay, spices, you aren't gonna stop me now. It's another attack stone. Let's go through the different things we got. Attack stone, of course. Black mask increases your damage to terrestrial life by 60%. It's pretty generic. Beast Fang necklace boosts your damage dealt when enemies are two enemies that target you. So that's pretty good for a tank like Lance. So let's put that on him. Also, on the left side of every equipment piece, you'll see a nice little symbol. Basically, those are saying that there are certain materials that it recommends are best used for certain types of classes. So, obviously, tank would like something that boosts block rate, or boosts maximum HP, or in this case, does extra damage to someone who's doing damage to you. We have nothing for Uni. We have just attack stones for Noah. We don't want that. And I guess we can, we can just do more damage. It's useful enough.
There's a lot of ground between us and Alfeto Valley.
We shouldn't burn ourselves out. Let's avoid anyone who looks too strong, okay?
You mean like those guys that are level 20s when we're just starting out? So yeah, you can move around, and sometimes you'll get things that will draw your attention, because every so often you'll get enemies that are in combat with each other. You'll have different groups of enemies, or the skirmishes. You can get some special rewards focusing with ZR. We head up here. We cannot assist the Bunnets, but we can get some extra affinity points with Colony 9 by helping out here. Canceling attacks is pretty easy to do. You just gotta time it properly. So, yeah. Of course, I didn't do it there, but whatever. Just keep on attacking. It's Bunnets. They're pretty weak. You will get a little bit of assist from the allies here, but they don't do tremendously much. It is mostly your party that is doing all the work. Conclusion. Another 50 affinity with Colony 9. And a level up. That's something that I don't remember if we can do. I'm going to try to not be too over-leveled. I might end up getting over-leveled by just handing things in. But I'm pretty sure you can reduce your level, but that might be something that's New Game Plus only. I don't remember.
We got the initiative. Sounds good to me. Come here. I got something.
Got a couple of... There we go. You can move into it a little bit. Take care of the Bunnets as easily as possible. Before we take on the unique monster, who will probably be a little bit of a challenge. I don't know. On one hand, it's the same level as us, and it is a unique monster, but also it's a Bunnet, so yeah. Something really helpful that you can end up having is getting big areas of... Okay, well, we're gonna fight him. Kind of getting overlapping areas. If we get Sycophantic Lilith. Unique enemies have tremendous names, by the way. And inflict us all with Break. I don't know if it has anything that can topple us afterwards, but, it's still inflicted us with Break. I want to be on the other side of it. Okay, it can inflict... It has something that can inflict topple. And we missed the back attack. Yeah, Lions are taking a decent bit of damage. We can break from the side. Can we topple? Can we topple Lilith? Sycophantic Lilith? I honestly don't remember if I took out... I think I might have accidentally taken out the art. I might have taken out our topple art. I don't remember. I know I took out our Daze art. Because Daze is not a tremendously good status. Again, it does boost up a little bit, but not enough to the point where it really matters a ton. And the geometry is fighting us. And yeah, I figured we might be in a little bit of trouble. But again, I just wasn't sure because it is abundant. Unique monsters are no joke. Again, they are essentially mini-bosses. There is really not any penalty for dying, though. Alright, Pollux. Would never expected to see you here, Pollux. Yeah, well, the big mission's getting underway, so I put it in to request an urgent supply drop. But when you know, suddenly the wind's picked up and the drop's been blown way off course. Is that why you were looking out towards Skyview Falls? Hey, why don't we pick it up then? It's right bang on my way. Seriously? Wow, it's my lucky day. You special forces folks really are the best. Well, if you do manage to collect it, feel free to hold on to it. It was all stuff meant for the front lines anyhow. Understood. Sure it'll come in useful. Thanks for looking out for us. Phew, that's one bonnet off my back. I wasn't looking forward to getting chewed up by the commander. That's your worry, is it? Joking, just joking. Mind how you all go, right? That picks up supplies in the wind. So we can see where our... Well, we can see where the supply drop went. Repeating a skirmish will not get you any other rewards. It might... Actually, it might do a little bit of...
Lenny? He looks worried. Let's ask him what's wrong.
Hey, Lenny. Lenny, are you alone here? No, I let down Django and the others. Tell me what happened. My team was wiped out. We ran into rampaging monsters at Sonata Saddleback. It's Grave Bonnet country. They attack in swarms. Yeah, and there were so many that we just overwhelmed. My power frame was broken and the others defended me. We're so close to the colony. I'm sorry. No, I want to ask you to do something for me. As an officer. Play for my friends. Please send them on. Django and Olivia Ann and Marlin. Before monsters get to them. Of course. Here's the coordinates. I'll send the info to your Iris. Thank you for doing this. Then we get Farewell Melody. You will be able to switch between either your main story quest or your side quest. You only have one side quest at a time. You can only have one side quest actively being tracked at a time, I should say. And you can, change that in the main menu, but we are not going to. Because we have no need to. Go around our crabs that were our first enemy that we ever fought on the channel.
Oh, this is rare.
Got a cracker nut. Cracker nut. As you progress through the game,
What's that?
I don't know, Lance. What are you aiming for? Noting that there's a container way out in the distance. The one thing is that when your allies are pointing something out, that is actually, I'm pretty sure, when they get marked on your map. When you get near enough by, that the party members will be like, hey, there's a thing here. You got Skyview Falls.
See what's in that container.
Pop on in, got a sweet pea.
I'll need a hand here.
I'm on it.
So you can't grab it with one person only. Supply drops are now activated. This is just it's an introductory to supply crates. These are pretty seldom spread throughout the world. They're much less common than just normal containers. Containers? Perfect. Containers, and they will give you a lot better rewards. So it's pretty nice to have that. So just always be on the lookout. You will get informed of when there is a container. They are pretty difficult to miss. I really should have double-checked our... Okay, I do have our topple art. I think he just never had the opportunity to use it well in our fight with Sycophantic Lily. Lilith, not Lily. Very big difference. One is a type of plant, the other is the supposed first wife of Adam, as also possibly a demon, and the mother of all succubi. See, sometimes I still reference the Persona series, because that one is probably the series I'm still the most proud of. Obviously, I do want to advance more and more throughout. I just want to always get better with my series. So, anytime I can feel like I'm actually proud of a series, that's why I've talked in the past about how I want to redo the Xenoblade 2 series. It was my first series, and I just wasn't happy with the quality. So, at some point, I want to just redo that and really be able to do it the justice that I think it deserves. I don't think I'm, at least at this point, I'm not going to do as well as Sugar Conroy's series. I think I've made this known. It's probably pretty obvious by the way that I do videos that I want to emulate Sugar Conroy's type of video because it's very informative, it's very helpful, and it's just a good way to experience the story at a 100% clip. But obviously he's been doing it for a lot longer than I have, so I got room to improve. That's always the thing. And yeah, we can just keep beating up the Cran Crustin. This guy's a big elite boy. I think elite enemies do spawn in certain areas, but there is a small chance of them just randomly spawning anywhere, I'm pretty sure. But there are some set areas where it's like, this will always be an elite. Okay, by pressing the right trigger, you can actually avoid. It's not much, it's mainly just, it's a quick way to reposition yourself and move around. It's not tremendous. Conquered elite enemy. Get a bunch more experience, a bunch more CP, which we don't have anything that we can do with right now. Actually, no, CP is your class points. Helps level up your class. Just kind of casually get that. And a decent bit more gold! There's gold in them thar hills! Or in them thar crustaceans. Gold in them thar crustaceans sounds a lot weirder though. But regardless. Use the Mach Punch, it's got a priority fighting move. Does it have stab? Oh no! I could see this guy as a water fighting type. Generally, if you're similar level, normal enemies, not a problem, but elites and especially unique monsters can be a little bit troublesome.
These are worth a bit, right?
We should take good care.
More Nopon coins. Okay. That's pretty decent. But I think with that taken... How far out is Farewell Melody? Yeah, I can do that. I can quick run and get Farewell Melody taken care of. I'm sure there'll be a fight when we get there, but we should be able to handle that. So we can just run on over. Hello, Camille. I do like the different types of enemies, and as we get to play through the game a little bit more, we get to see, certain types of enemies. You'll get annoyed by other types of enemies. Good stuff like that.
We don't want to go any further.
This isn't the way to Alfeto Valley. Come on, let's get the spark out of here.
Too bad. Over there. What are they doing with Django and the others? Stop them. Yeah. Level 5 grave bodies. Dun dun dun. They're rabbits, but they're not they're not as strong as the rabbit of Canterbog. Nothing is as strong as the rabbit of Canterbog. I need to rewatch that movie. Monty Python. Top tier comedy stuff. But I need to rewatch that because I don't actually remember I don't know if I'm pronouncing Canterbog right. they're no beast of Og, but still. Let's keep on bopping away, and oh, perfect timing for that attack up. Oh, 202 damage already. That's pretty nice.
Such is the officer's duty.
I'm pretty sure I raved about the music in Xenoblade 2 during that series. Xenoblade 3's soundtrack tops it. The soundtrack in this game is so good. Like, it's ridiculous how good this soundtrack is. And, like, the use of flutes is so good. Flute is one of the most hit-or-miss instruments out there. I've been in many a band with a subpar flautist. But the Xenoblade 3 soundtrack just does so good at everything, and it's fantastic. Of course, you will be hearing some either, throughout the end slates and just during the playthrough of the game. Let's talk to Lanny again. Send off your friends. Thank you. You okay? This isn't the first time I've lost friends. No, I can't get used to the feeling. You don't have to get used to it. Is that what you think, as an officer? Anyway, you've eased my heart a little. Thank you so much. Get our quest complete. I've just reported what happened with Jango and the others at the colony. You lot are headed for Alfredo Valley, right? You're getting a tight spot, just hit me up over your iris, okay? Thank you, but I think that area might be enveloped in black fog. Black fog? Yeah, I'll spell trouble for communications. That's gonna be tough indeed. Best keep your wits about you. We don't really know as viewers, as players, what the black fog is all about, but I'll have something explained. We'll finish things off because I imagine that Pollux will have a little bit of dialogue for us. Where did the bastard go? Where did the bastard go? No idea. No clue where the guy went. But whatever, it's fine. No, it's not fine. I need to find you, Pollux. Allow me to speak to you. Let me speaketh. I was like, wow, they did not keep formation long. Like, medium point D had to have been like 5 feet away. So, why not just meet up? Whatever, it's fine. It's such a... I love pointing out stupid things. It does not matter. It... Really, you have nothing for... Whatever. But that will do it for this time. And next time, we head out towards Alfredo Valley. But until then, see you guys later.